everyone, my name is CCG88 and welcome to episode 41 of the Refurbished Logo Evolution series. Today, we're flying to Spain to look at what is arguably the most important film company there. I am talking about Filmax. Filmax was founded in 1953 and has since distributed over 800 films. They now also work for television. Their parent company was Grupo Ivex, which inexplicably disappeared after 1994. They've had 5 logos over the years, with this as their first one. It's called Filmax in Space. Now, the dates for 4 of the 5 logos are incomplete, and we don't know a whole lot about them. On the CRG Wiki, it says that this logo was used from the 70s to 1991. However, I can confirm that it was used from the 70s to the mid/late 80s.
Filmax presenta.
A later version exists. On this version, we see some Grupo Ivex text.
Filmax presenta.
The problem with Filmax is that they mainly distribute films, and finding the Spanish version of any film that was distributed by Filmax is very difficult to do. I'm always able to find the American releases, but never the Spanish releases, so it's very hard to find this logo. As such, I can't really seem to figure out when this logo was introduced and when it was retired. Also, the CRG Wiki says this was the first known logo from Filmax, so there's a chance something before this existed, but because of the aforementioned reasons, we can't seem to find anything. Plus, you can clearly see how grainy this early version is, further showing how annoyingly cumbersome Filmax's old history is. The same problems apply to the next logo except in a different way. Filmax's second logo looks like this. It's called Zooming Filmax, and it was used from around 1991 to 1996. Except that it wasn't. It was actually used from 1985 to 1987. I don't have any videos to show you, which is a shame because there's lots of information about this logo on the CRG Wiki. I can assume that early VHS tapes from 85 to 87 have this logo on it, but they're rare to come across and expensive to buy on eBay. The reason why I said it was used from 1985 to 1987 is because Logopedia says it. And that's fully believable because we have proof of the next logo, Filmax in Space 2, from 1987. The CRG Wiki says it was used from 1991 to 1996, like the previous logo, but I think it was used from 1987 to 1996.
Filmax presenta.
I have a variant that says Presenta instead of Grupo Ivex. This version does not have the blue and orange backdrop.
Filmax presenta.
This is slightly more common than before, but not by much, which is odd because it was used for a good 9 years. The logo itself animates quite nicely for its time. It's one of the better logos of the 80s. However, in 1996, Filmax brought something else to the table. They came up with this. It's known as the Candy Globe. The date for this logo has, for whatever reason, changed on the CRG Wiki to the 90s or the early 2000s to 2018. Before that, it would have said 1996 to 2018. I don't really know where this date came from, as literally everyone believes it was from 1996. I think it was first used in 96, and we can all confirm it ended in 2018. I have 8 variants of it. 2 of them say Filmax Presenta. One version is smaller, on a black background, and has loads of glitchy effects.
Filmax presenta.
4 versions say Filmax International. One of these versions is silver and one is on a foggy red background.
Filmax International.
One says Filmax Animation. And one reads Filmax Entertainment. Fantastic CGI for 1996. This is the most common Filmax logo, which makes the previous logos kind of forgettable. Things only get better with their next and final logo. It's known as the tightrope walker, and it's been in use since 2018. I managed to find a shorter version. Other versions like this might be seen on trailers for Filmax's movies. This is how you do a logo correctly in the 2010s. Why are logos becoming simpler? What happened to amazing graphics? This is a great successor to the Candy Globe, and I want Filmax's future logos to be on the same level as this one. Overall, Filmax has had a long yet really unknown history, but the logos, at least from 1987 onwards, are very recognisable. I hope Filmax stays strong as the 2020s come around. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you another time. Goodbye!